Hi guys. So if you've done any of my classes before or any of my videos, you'll know that kind of my style is all about balancing the stretch with the strength side of our practice. And this video is going to focus on just that, the strength element. So it's a couple of exercises that usually I would integrate into a sequence, but we're going to look at them a little bit tighter, give them a little more focus, and really get into bringing strength to our practice. This class, we're going to be working on the shoulders and the arms. So if you do have any injuries, shoulders, or maybe the wrists aren't feeling it, then do be careful with some of these poses. Take any breaks that you need, and I'll give some options to kind of level up and down the exercises as well. So I hope you enjoy. We're going to start just like this, kneeling. So make yourself ready on your mat. Here we go. In a comfortable kneeling position. If kneeling isn't quite for you guys, you can always start sitting down as well. Just a comfortable seat will be fine. We're going to take a little time to warm up the shoulders and the arms before we get into it. So I just want you to bring your fingertips to interlace, your fingers to interlace in front of you. Tuck your chin to your chest, gently lean back, and as you go, just push your shoulders, your knuckles forwards to spread your shoulder blades at the back. And you get this lovely rounding through the spine, drop your chin, and just breathe into the back of the body. Sitting up, release your arms, draw a big circle behind your back and interlace the fingers behind you. Lengthen the elbows, straightening the arms, roll the heads of the shoulders back and just stretch down the front of the shoulder girdle. If you can, slightly lift your arms away from your body. Releasing the hands, come back to the front, interlace the arms forwards. Chin to chest, round into the spine, slightly lean back. So you want to sit kind of into your sitting bones here. Opening out the arms, bring them behind you and interlace the fingers. Lengthen out the arms, roll open the shoulders. Keep a little slight pull in of the belly button. And then relax, release. One more time, hands around in front, chin to chest, push the shoulders into that dome shape. And then bring the arms around behind you and interlace the hands. One last time, lengthen out. Maybe a little anchor down through the tail, strong through the core. And then let the arms go. So just from your knees, come to your tabletop. We'll warm up the wrists as well. So just making any adjustments that you need. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And make sure your hands are nice and neutral. So index finger at 12 o'clock. Keeping the arms straight. Just start to make some small circles with the shoulders around, moving the shoulders around 360 degrees of the hands. So you're just shifting the weight around the knuckles and the heels of your palms. Doesn't matter which direction. And then change that direction, just go the other way. Small circles working the other way as well. And then bring it back to center. Just sit back on the heels, release your hands from the floor and just give them a shake. Shake them off. You could go for the interlace and roll through the hands. Just get a little bit of fluid in the joints and wake up the muscles. Alrighty guys, so when you're ready, just come to your downward facing dog, send the hips up to the sky. Have a little warm up here as well, maybe get into the legs a little bit if you need it. Roll through the heels, bend and stretch one leg at a time. And just start to introduce that strength in the arms. So make sure both arms are nice and straight. Can you squeeze bicep and tricep, the upper arms?
Just find a nice few long, slow, and steady breaths. When you're ready, relax in your downward dog, just finding some stillness. Long in the arms, open up the armpits. Tailbone nice and high, breathe in. From here, just take a ripple forwards. Shoulders move over the fingertips into your high plank. And then take the hips back up to the sky. Once you return to downward dog, push your hands back towards your feet. So you're just working that strength through the arms. Soften to the knees, curl up to stand. And then we reverse it. Chin tucks to chest, soften the knees, fold down. Walk all the way out to your high plank, just getting that movement through the arms. Take the hips up to the sky, downward dog. We come forwards, high plank. Downward dog, push the hands back towards the feet. Curl up through the spine, stand nice and tall. Reverse it, soft knees, forward fold. Walk out to your high plank, shoulders over fingertips. Downward dog, hips go up, push the shoulders back. High plank, bring it forwards. Downward dog, move hands to feet, back of the mat. Bend the knees, curl up through the spine. Standing tall, one more time. Soft knees, fold forwards. Walk the hands out to plank. Downward dog, hips up, push shoulders back. High plank. And just return to downward dog. Nice. Just getting a little bit bigger into those shoulders. One more breath in here. Nice. So our first exercise, we're going to bring it forwards to our high plank. Slowly lower the knees to the ground. Scoop the tailbone under, push the floor away, untuck the toes. Send the shoulders forwards, take a little chaturanga, press up, rise back up to the top. Bending the elbows tight to the rib cage. You push it up, straighten the arms. One more time. Chaturanga, bend into the elbows. Push up, sink back to your child's pose. Hips come to heels. Nice big breath in, relax the arms. And exhale. Moving into round 2. Shoulders over wrists. Stay on the knees for now, pushing up through that space between the shoulders. Take a breath. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the elbows, stop halfway. Inhale, push up. Exhaling, bend the elbows. Inhale, push up. Focus on squeezing elbows to the rib cage. One more. Into your child's pose. Hips move back to heels. Catch your breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more round. Half plank. From your knees, go forwards. Inhale, find that lift in the upper back. Exhale, bending the elbows. Keep your forearms vertical. Pushing up, back to the half plank. Bending the elbows tight to the ribs and push up. One more time. Little chaturanga press up into child's pose. Well done. Sink the hips back to the heels and recover that breath. Take one more nice long inhale. And then let it go. Downward facing dog. Hips go back up to the sky. We're going to return to our downward dog high plank. Little dynamic movement. So from downward dog, just drift forwards. Find your plank. Send the hips back to the sky. And we just do 2 more of those. Come forwards. Plank. Push it up. One more time. Forwards. Plank. And push it back. Downward dog. Take a vinyasa. Bring it forwards. Inhale. Option to drop the knees. Exhale. Chaturanga. Onto the tops of the feet. Lift the chest. Exhale it back. Downward facing dog. Nice big breath in. And exhale. If you need to, feel free to drop the knees. Take a few more breaths in child's pose just to give the arms a short pause. Nice big breath in where you are. Prepare. And exhale. Downward facing dog. So in your downward facing dog, maybe just take a little step forwards to shorten your downward dog. And then lower both elbows to the ground. If you can do this both together, hugging your inner elbows towards each other, wrapping the triceps in, explore that. If you need to do it one by one, do not worry, just go for that instead. So your forearms come to the ground. Ideally, you want your forearms parallel to one another. So here in your dolphin, press into your forearms and your fingertips and really try and encourage your shoulders back behind your elbows towards your legs. We're going to turn this into a little dolphin press up. Send the gaze slightly forwards. Start to drift your shoulders forwards. Tap your nose to the floor ahead of your thumbs and then push back to your dolphin. Shoulders come forwards, nose to floor. And you push it back. One more time. Nose to floor forwards. And you push it back. From here, lower the knees to the ground. Untuck the toes. Child's pose. Very good. We got 2 more rounds. Take a nice breath in. And exhale. So the shoulders might be starting to get a little warm. Maybe you're feeling it in the shoulders. That is good. We find strength by overloading the muscles. Dolphin pose. Stay on the forearms. Just lift those hips back up. Send your chest to your thighs. 3 dolphin press. Nose goes forwards. Tap the floor. Push it up. And back. We go forwards, nose to ground. Tap. And push it back. Work through those shoulders. 1 more forwards. Tap. And back. Very good. Knees to the ground. Child's pose. Relaxing into the arms. That warmth. Maybe there's a slight little tingling in the arms and the shoulders. That is your body getting stronger. Feel that in your body and let it bring you positivity and drive to keep going. Alrighty, last round, dolphin pose. Hips up, forearms down. 3 press-ups. You come forwards, nose taps the ground ahead of thumbs. And you go back. We go forwards and back. Last one. Forwards and back. Nice. Lower the knees to the ground. Find child's pose. Recover. Inhale. Soft elbows. And exhale. When you're ready, downward facing dog. As before, that little interim. Downward dog to your high plank. Bring it forwards. Shoulders over fingertips and send it back. Use your core here. High plank, scoop the belly button in. It will help support the weight of your body. Push it back. 1 more time, forwards. Squeeze the abs and push it back into your vinyasa. Forwards, high plank. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Over the tops of the feet, rise up. Child's pose or downward dog. Well done, guys. So we're going to move through 1 more exercise for dolphin. And then the shoulders hopefully will be fired up and feeling strong. Nice big breath in. Exhale. So leaving the forearms on the ground, just rise up to dolphin as we were before. So you might want a slightly shorter stance again. Shoulders back towards your thighs. Hands are plugging into the floor. From here, option to work both elbows together or one elbow at a time. Lift your elbows off the ground, downward dog. Nice and strong, squeeze the triceps. Adjust the hands a little wider if you need to. Lower the elbows, squeezing inner elbows together. Both together or one at a time. You go up, lift the elbows, down dog. You bring it down, dolphin. Elbows drop. We go up, 3 more, and down. Up, yes, keep going, and down. One last time, you go up, and down. Very good. Lower the knees, child's pose. Relax the arms. Big breath in. And big breath out. We tackle that exercise once again from your dolphin. Either one by one or both together. I'm going to switch it up. I did both together last round, so I'm going to do one by one this time. You go up, down dog, and you come down. Dolphin. Up and down. Keep chest to thighs up and down. Yes, you go for 3. Up and down. Keep going. 2 and down. Last one. Up and down. Very good. Knees to ground into child's pose. Well done, guys. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale. Last little round. When you're ready, downward facing dog. So we've done quite a lot of down dog to plank. We're going to work that a little bit stronger. Really finish off the arms. So come forwards to your high plank and take a chaturanga press up. Lower the knees if you need to. Back to downward dog. Push the hips high. Yes, you can. You go forwards. Chaturanga press up. And you go back. Stay in control. We go forwards. Give me 3 more. And down. Up. And back. 2 more. Always lower the knees if you need to. Don't compromise your form. You've got 1 more, everybody. Forwards. Yes. And down. Up. And back. Can you finish it with a vinyasa? Forwards. Chaturanga. Onto the tops of the feet. Downward facing dog. Yes, great work. From here, let's just gently lower the knees to the ground. Untuck the toes. And relax the hips back to the heels. Either just soften the elbows or maybe move your hands alongside your heels to just really open and relax the shoulders. Well done, guys. Inhaling here. And exhale. Enjoy a few moments. Catch your breath. And just tune into your body. How do the arms feel? Is there an echo of all that strength work? That is your shoulders and your arms getting stronger. Every chaturanga, it gets easier. Nice big breath in. And exhale. So we're just going to finish by stretching out the shoulders. So come forwards from your knees and just lay down on your tummy. Nice and easy from here. Just lift up the shoulders, legs are nice and straight behind you, and just place your left forearm slightly ahead of you. You then feed your right arm underneath your left forearm, palm up, but try not to twist the shoulders. So you want that right arm just to rest underneath your chest and just start to get a little bit lower. Letting your chest drop on top of that arm. If there is the space for it, you could rest your forehead on the ground. Or if you need to, you could use your left hand like a little pillow. The shoulders stay square to your mat. And this is just a really nice way of Stretching out that outer shoulder, back of the arm that has done quite a lot of work in this video. Let's take just 2 more breaths. And then when you're ready, just ease up and out. Draw that right hand back to its own side. And taking your time, just switch your arms. Feed your left hand palm up across your chest, under your right armpit. And you just gently lower your chest on top of the arm, either relaxing again your forehead to the mat or creating a little pillow with your right hand for your head to rest on. Keep your shoulders square and just feel that stretch down the back of your left arm and shoulder. Nice big breath in. And let it go. Start to ease out. Pull your left hand back to its own side. Using the hands under the shoulders, push to your child's pose. Keep the arms out nice and long ahead of you, just sinking the hips to the heels. Take a nice big breath in. And exhale. Walking the hands under the shoulders, just sit up on the knees. Bring the hands just to rest on the thighs. Maybe close your eyes or just drop the gaze, and we just take a little moment here at the end. Close your time on the mat. Notice how you feel. That is your body getting stronger. Finishing with palms together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Yoga conditioning is a big part of my practice. So I'm gonna kind of introduce a few of these videos focusing on little areas and exercises we can do for the body that will strengthen your practice throughout. Hope you liked it. You can find me in the DMs. Any comments or questions, please do get in touch. You can find me on Instagram. I'm at Katie Silves. Hopefully you're already subscribing. If not, please do like, share, and tell your friends. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video.